So if we click on the application page or the application tab, the application for zoning change opens up. At the top here, again, if you need to translate into your chosen language, you can click on this link. So again, the top of the application provides some information on rezoning, the timeline, and links to the hub sites. It does provide links to an FAQ page and the region plan websites if you need some more information on the planning process or any assistance. If you do need assistance with the application, you can call in to the long range planning office at 410-222-7432, or you can email long range planning at lrp-opz@aacounty.org. Now, let's get into the application proper. So for this application, we're going to be selecting a site in Region 5. If you do not know what region your property is within, you can click the link to this map, and a map will appear, and you can search your property and find what region you're within. The second question is, will you be submitting for a single property or multiple properties? We'll select single property, and you can see a second question that opens. We're going to select our location. In the find an address or place bar, you can enter an address, and the address we're interested in is 2301 Davidsonville Road. And you can see that the search bar will provide suggestions for you and auto-complete your address. Once you select your address, the map will zoom to the address input. Now, you can zoom further into the map by using the plus button. You can zoom out using the minus. You can make the map go back to its default extent, the county view, by using the default map view. If you have location services enabled on your device, you can use the Find My Location button to locate yourself. The larger map button expands this smaller map into a page size map that you can view. And the map gallery allows you to select a different base map. I prefer the hybrid imagery. So once you have located your property and know which one it is, you can copy the address from up top here or re-input it into the property address bar. And again, it will autocomplete for you. Question 3 is, are you the owner or agent? If you are the property owner or agent, it's question 3A is going to be the same. What's the owner's name? What's the owner's email address or mailing address? And the owner's email address. And the last field to input for the owner information would be the owner's phone number. The fourth question is, what's the current use of the property? And for this exercise, we're going to say it's open land with no buildings. Question 5, have there been any unique planning and zoning issues? For example, a non-conforming use or any other previous pending legal issues? So there are none for this property. And what we would like to do with this property? We would like to build a new structure. Question 7 is where we select the zone that we would like to have the parcel changed to. If you do not know the zone that you would like to have the request made for, you can click on this blue guide link and a zoning guide will pop up for you. So we are going to select R1 as our residential zone. And why are we requesting this? We would like to build a home. Now, if you would have a site plan or a map to illustrate what you would like to do with your property or properties, it can be uploaded here by dragging the file or selecting the file from your computer. Note that the file size is only 10 megabytes, so please keep that in mind when uploading documents. The last box that we have here is a signature box. Just hold down and sign and click submit. Once the application is submitted, you'll see the thank you, your response was submitted successfully screen, and you will also receive an email from the system notifying you that your application has been accepted. Now, the reference map tab has all information regarding to our general plans in the county. Let's review the functionality of the map before getting into some of the layers. Again, you can use the home button to go back to the default map view, which is the current view you would see. If you would zoom into somewhere or accidentally move the map somewhere you don't want it to be, you can click the home button and it takes you back to that default view. You can use the plus button to zoom in, or if you have a mouse with a center roll button, you can use that to zoom in by rolling towards the screen or out to zoom out by roll. You can also use the zoom out button that looks like a minus. What's nice about this application is it does allow you to take screenshots. So if you would want to locate a property and you would want to take a screenshot of, say, the parcel, the current information with some parcel lines. Let's turn off these layers here. You would activate the parcels by clicking on the eye beside them. And say you wanted to look at the general development policy overlays. There are none in this area, so we'll go click turn on the plan land use. So you can see our site is selected by the circle there. So if we wanted to take a screenshot, we can include the legend and any pop-ups, and we can set the orientation of horizontal or vertical. We'll take a horizontal screenshot and we'll set the map area. You do that by clicking, holding, and dragging on the map. And then it allows a screenshot like you see on the screen here. You can enter a title for the image and download the image to your computer or chosen drive. Click the return the map button to return to the map and close the screenshot dialog box. If you would like to activate or turn on any other information in the map, you can click the eye that's beside them. So if we would want to see the adopted zoning, we can click on turn that on and see what that is currently. And if we wanted to see areas like priority funding areas, we can also turn theirs on. The legend button here, it looks like 3 lines with 3 dots beside them. Can be activated by clicking and will show all the active layers in the map. The little button that looks like 3 pieces of paper down here in the lower right is the open layer list, and that's where you can turn layers on and off by clicking the eyes. The Next Step tab provides you an opportunity to sign up for the mailing list for the specific region plan. It also provides next steps in the roadmap for the region plans. And that concludes the demo of the region plan, Region 5, 6, and 8, apply for zoning change application